So hi, this is Nick from CFB Zamboanga. So I'm here to show you my great natured Polaris deck. I'm going to do a deck profile of this deck. Yeah, so basically why I chose Polaris over Leopard because first because I'm a hipster. I want to be different from others, and second, I think Polaris is one of the most underrated uh, cards in this deck because cards in this game because people tend to overlook its ability to stand another unit and give it plus 4,000 and yeah another extra line of attack. So it's just a matter of combination, I guess. So yeah, let's go with the deck profile. So first I play my starting Vanguard Blackbird Parrot. Um yeah, so that's my starting Vanguard, the Blackbird Parrot. Next is I play Blackbird Parrot because it gives you hand card power in case of minusing on the field. So yeah, it like gives you hand card advantage, I guess. So next is the trigger lineup. I play 4 Dictionary Goat, uh 6 crit and 6 draw. The reason why I play 6 crit 6 draw is because I want to aim for hand card advantage over my opponent. Plus the advantage of hitting high numbers against my opponents because with this build that I made I think you're going to have maybe 8 or 9 out of 10 times of playing you're going to have massive like huge hand card advantage. So yeah, this is my trigger build. Now on to the grade ones. I play 4 Silver Wolf, the 8K Vanillas, I guess it's the winner. Now I play 4 Coiling Duckbills. Coiling Duckbills, just the same as Blackboard Parrot, it helps me gain hand cards in times of me minusing on the field. So yeah, that I run it at 4 because yeah I just want to aim for massive hand card advantage. Next is for Cable Sheep, the perfect card of the deck. You might be wondering if why I run 4. Yeah, because I want to run 4 perfect cards at all times because yeah you can never go wrong with perfect cards, I guess. So next is I play 4 Stampsy Otters, the unretirables, the deck. That's a grade ones. Now the grade twos. 4 Binoculus Tiger, the let me say the engine of the deck, I guess. Because besides I think this is the most consistent card in the deck that gives plus 4,000 to your other rear guards. Because yeah, I don't run Monoculus, and yeah, this is only the card that can give you 4K, plus 4K to your rear. So next is for 3 Compass Lion. I run Compass Lion because yeah, it's an 11K grade 2. So yeah, that's basically it. Then I run 3 uh, Geograph Giants. So those are my grade 2s. Next, the grade 3s. I run 4 Battle of the Twin Brush Polaris. Polaris is the main boss card of the deck. So yeah. And next I run 2 Magnet Procs, and for backup purposes, 2 School Hunter Leopards. So now let me explain a little bit further about the combos you can do with this deck. So yeah, that's why I really love Polaris better than um, Leopard, I guess. So wait, let me just get it for let's say So let's say this is going to be like ideal lines for me, in my opinion. Maybe regardless of the boosters, at times it depends on who you're dealing with. Let's say you're dealing with a vanguard with 10,000 power. So for me, the rear guards would the boosters would be there regardless of its position. So yeah, you need not to care about the boosters. So what I usually do is like I attack first, I use the skill, I give the plus 4,000 to Magnet Rock, then I go to Magnet Rock and I attack with like 16 plus, yeah, I guess going to hit for 24, 22. Yeah, I'm going to hit with 24 to the 10k Vanguard. So it's going to give him like he needs more guards, I guess, and I attack, then I use a limit break, and it stands again and gains plus 4k. So Magnet Rock alone will attack for 20k. So that's basically a solid attack just on its own. So it's basically like Polaris and Magnet Rock are like best friends, I guess. So yeah, in case of 11k Vanguards, I think what's best is you keep your as Polaris booster must be like Silver Wolf because it hits for 21, so it gives an additional pressure to 11k Vanguard. So regardless of, I think it's still regardless of what boosters you put here, as long as Silver Wolf is the booster of Polaris to give you extra pressure. So yeah, just the same procedure. So yeah, that's what I do when I'm handling with 11k units. So when it comes to 13k, I think it's a little bit different because regardless of who you're facing with, regardless of wait lang, how can I say this? Uh, I think you can still apply this formation, but what I usually do is like I try to attack first with this. No, no, no. I wait. I usually attack with this first and stance again. Well, basically, it's just the same. So yeah, usually what you want to when you want to do this, like I call this my final push. When your opponent is at 4 or 5 damage, because it gives your opponent a lot. Gives your opponent pressure to guard at most. So it makes your opponent's hand cards deplete very fast with this build. That's why I really like about this is what I really like about Polaris. So yeah, I guess this is my favorite combo, and yeah, I think for me like Polaris is yeah again one of the most underrated starting van underrated boss cards in the game. But yeah, as you see, even though that it's underrated, it's very helpful and it can annoy a lot of opponents because of its stand up and plus 4k ability and plus another line to attack. So for me, you should at least try to play Polaris because it's fun. It's fun. I tell you, it's fun. So yeah, that's it. So bye bye.